Wake up without your phone. The first thing you touch every morning quietly programs your brain, and if it's your phone, you've already lost control before the day begins. Notifications hijack your attention, social media floods you with comparison, and suddenly your mind is reactive instead of intentional. But here's the problem. Your brain is most impressionable in the first 10 minutes after waking. What you feed it becomes the emotional tone of your entire day. Imagine waking up, sitting still, and letting your thoughts form without interference. It feels uncomfortable at first, almost empty, but that silence is power. This is where clarity starts building. The real danger is not the phone itself, it's the habit of surrendering your focus. The moment you delay that impulse, you take back control of your mind. Cold exposure. It sounds simple, just cold water, but your brain treats it like a survival challenge. The second cold hits your skin, your body panics, your breath shortens, and your instincts scream to escape. This is where it gets interesting. If you breathe through it, your brain rewires how it handles stress. Suddenly, discomfort isn't something to avoid, it's something you can control. Over time, your tolerance for pressure expands far beyond the shower. Meetings feel easier, problems feel smaller, and stress stops overwhelming you. The real danger is living in constant comfort, because comfort weakens your resilience. When you voluntarily step into discomfort every day, you train your mind to stay calm in chaos. That one habit quietly builds mental strength most people never develop. Move your body early. Most people think exercise is about fitness, but the real impact starts in your brain. The moment you move, your body releases chemicals that sharpen focus, boost mood, and increase energy. But here's the problem. If you delay movement, your energy stays low and your brain stays sluggish. You feel tired not because you did too much, but because you did too little. Imagine starting your day already activated, your blood flowing, your mind alert. It changes how you approach everything. Tasks feel lighter, decisions feel clearer. The real danger is thinking movement is optional, when it's actually the trigger that powers your entire day. Even a short burst of activity can shift your state completely, turning a slow morning into a high-performance start. Deep work block. This is where most people fail without realizing it. They stay busy all day, but never truly focus. Constant interruptions, multitasking, and endless scrolling destroy their ability to think deeply. But here's the truth. Your brain can only produce meaningful results when it's fully locked into one task. Imagine shutting everything off. No notifications, no distractions, just pure focus. At first it feels uncomfortable, even boring, but then something shifts. Your mind starts connecting ideas faster, solving problems quicker, and producing work that actually matters. This is where real progress happens. The real danger is mistaking activity for productivity. When you train yourself to focus deeply, even for 1 hour, you outperform people who spend all day distracted. That single habit separates average from exceptional. Dopamine control. Your brain is constantly chasing rewards, and modern life makes it too easy to get them instantly. Social media, junk food, endless entertainment, all designed to spike dopamine without effort. But here's where it gets worse. The more you consume easy rewards, the harder real work feels. Your brain loses interest in anything that requires effort. Imagine a world where everything feels boring unless it's instantly exciting. That's exactly where most people are trapped. The real danger is not addiction, it's desensitization. When you reduce cheap dopamine, simple things start feeling rewarding again. Work becomes engaging, progress feels satisfying, and discipline stops feeling painful. Controlling dopamine isn't about restriction, it's about restoring balance, so your brain actually enjoys meaningful effort. Daily learning loop. Most people consume information, but almost no one transforms it into knowledge. They watch videos, read articles, and feel productive, but nothing sticks. But here's the problem. Passive learning creates the illusion of progress without real growth. Imagine learning something and immediately applying it, testing it, and reflecting on it. That's where understanding deepens. This loop turns information into skill. The real danger is staying in consumption mode forever, always learning but never improving. When you actively engage with what you learn, your brain builds stronger connections, making knowledge easier to recall and use. Over time, this compounds into expertise. One small daily learning loop can completely change how fast you grow compared to everyone else. Night shutdown ritual. Most people end their day the same way they started, distracted and overstimulated. Screens, noise, endless scrolling, leaving their mind restless even when they try to sleep. But here's what they don't realize. Your brain needs a clear signal that the day is over. Without it, your thoughts keep racing and your recovery never fully happens. Imagine closing your day intentionally, reflecting on what you did, planning what comes next, and stepping away from stimulation. It creates a mental reset. Sleep becomes deeper, mornings become easier, and your mind feels sharper. The real danger is carrying unfinished mental noise into the next day. When you shut down properly, you don't just rest. You prepare your brain to perform better tomorrow.